So lesson number 10, healthy relationships, socializing, yeah. Let's start off by talking at work, yeah. Talking, a lot of this is talking to people and what you talk about and what you share about yourself. This is last on the list. So with um socializing, so work first now. Would I really talk about your relationship at work? No, I wouldn't. And if it does come up, I would keep it to the bare minimum. Okay. Yes, I am in a relationship. We are happy. Yeah. Why is this? What's the reason for this? Yeah, what do they do? Yeah, maybe one day you can ask them for yourself. Yeah. The reason for this is because in an environment like that, I have usually found um it's very competitive, and so people, they're usually asking you to compare whether um they're doing as well as you or not. Yeah, okay. Or even better in some kind of way. I've usually found this, um and then it gives this impression of you of what you're like in your private life. But you see, this is work, so it's not best to discuss your relationship here. All right. Yeah, and then like, so being compared now and even judged, it starts affecting your it starts affecting your performance. So it's not best to discuss that there. The next thing I would say is, okay, excuse me, yeah. I have a rather tickly throat at the moment. Not sure where that's coming from, yeah. So the next thing I would say, okay, then friendships now, yeah. People you socializing, yeah, and it's the same with these kind of leisure activities, yeah. The gym, the spa, no. The pub, I don't know, yeah, what you go to do, but it's just not best, yeah. And then people, they like to share it then with other people, always in these kinds of work or leisure environments, yeah, that you spend a lot of time in. People tend to do this there. um in my experience here, I have noticed this here. Changing career many times. Hobbies, yeah, they do this. So the next one's got to be um the next one's got to be this. So when it comes to your friends now, discussing your relationship with your friends, do I advise this? No. Do I even advise this as they're my best friend, I tell them everything? No, I don't. Let me tell you why, yeah. I would say it's better to go to family with these kinds of things. And now a lot of people say, oh, don't talk to family about this. But it just, you know what, it's better to talk to family about this. Over time with your family, you kind of know, yeah, where you should and shouldn't hold back, yeah. Yeah, be more independent, yeah, with these kinds of things. But when it comes to friends, usually what happens when you start discussing your relationship, and yeah, even worse when it is your best friend, you know, if they see you unhappy, yeah, they more likely, you know, to, well, whatever the weather, they just more likely to come with the, oh no, he or she didn't, sis, bro, you know, they just more likely to react like this. And maybe it just, yeah, that you just needed a breather, yeah, maybe you just needed to sit down with a family member that could give you some guidance, some advice, yeah. sometimes even with family members, it's not always their feedbacks. It's not always what you want to hear. But as I said, you do become more independent in choosing what you do and don't share with them about your relationship, and see if you can resolve some of these things yourself. But you know where you can ask for help, right? But yeah, friends, they interfere too much, yeah. Okay, maybe they care about you, or they want to appear like they're on your side, but then also when they see this person, and you've spoken about intimate parts intimate parts of your relationship, yeah. Okay, it's awkward, yeah. It makes it awkward. And then the same with your um the same with your partner, yeah, shall we say, for this, yeah. Okay, um your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your fiance, yeah. Okay, when then they come around, and now they know this thing, you know. And then they looking at them in some kind of way, like it just change up the vibe. It's uncomfortable. It's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. So whatever the kind of gurus say, yeah, it is better to go to family members. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hopefully someone that can give you some guidance, yeah. um some guidance, something that tangible, yeah, or even just someone to talk to, let off a little steam. um yeah, so this is what I think about socializing when it comes to healthy relationships, and especially how you talk about and parade yours around in particular. And there was another thing I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, let me just say this. So women's safety, yeah. So if you do find yourself in a domestic situation, okay, all right, seek help, yeah, from either family members, go to them, or at least, there's a lot of charities out there. There's a lot of people out there that can help you, okay. They can help you, yeah. All right. So don't suffer in silence, yeah. If um that unfortunately does become a part of your relationship, yeah. Okay. All right. um speak out, yeah, get help. All right. um so what's the other thing I want to say about socializing? Yeah, because this is the thing, you get together for the for the work, don't you? And you know it does the social events and things like that, but family, they can really help you, yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I know, yeah, that it does exist out there where um this is not necessarily a good thing, yeah. Like, yeah, not just with how much you do and don't share, but yeah, if you're in danger too, yeah, there's some, couples who are actually really in danger, and they advised, yeah, to no, stick out, stay together, but actually some kind of abuse is happening there. So just I just want to make you aware, yeah. there is there's plenty of services out there that can help you out, yeah. Okay. And yeah, there is ones for men too, yeah. Because men do suffer from this kind of things too, yeah, and feel ashamed to speak out, or don't really feel like they could speak to people around them. So I just want to make you aware of that. But that's more on healthy relationships. Yeah, this is the last tape to that. Again, I'll say to you, these are in a playlist for you, and that was on socializing, guys.